contender. Yes, they had a rough DreamHack winner, but they finally beat their nemesis in North America in Complexity. They've already taken a set off of one of the best teams in the world.
Playing with house money.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens here. I mean, anything can happen, but iBUYPOWER's already done a lot this event, but can they close it and make a real statement, a real splash in the international waters?
All right, so here we have it as they're going to be starting things off. Titan's going to be on the terrorist side here. And you've got on the counter terrorist side, iBUYPOWER. And they're going to be starting things directly. Let's go and take a look at the setup over here on this side. Here comes some smokes and flashes from from Titan. They're going to be set up there. Be on the lookout for AZK. Back over here with him. He's going to be completely blind. Back over now with Skadoodle. Skadoodle over the top. Adren's going to be stuck inside of the site. He's going to get taken down. There goes Daze. They're going to drop one by one. They've basically taken complete control over here. Pushing over. That's going to be Smiths over the top. Now it's going to be down to this make that a 2-on-5. And Skadoodle falls. And Daze. Wow, look at that. And just like that, Titan picks up the pistol round, and they're going to start things off extremely strong here.
What a hard counter by Titan. iBUYPOWER usually does play, from what I've seen online, is double pit moto. Adren usually just has to pop flesh it up for his rotators from B to come arch while he has two players in pit. But those smokes from Titan were so perfect. Those two CTs were completely eliminated from the take. So they just wrap around, kill the moto player and the arch rotator. All of a sudden you have a 5 versus 3, and they're just able to close out from there. That was just a great pistol round strat from Titan. Perfect counter to how iBUYPOWER was set up.
Daze had spotted one, and he falls back. Nothing has happened at this point right now. Actually, Daze just going to be on that quick rotate. They're taking their time here on Titan's side. Just give you a kind of a glimpse of where these players are at. You've got two there over there towards Banana, one inside of mid, and he's going to go ahead and drop the bomb over there before they start to execute, start to push there inside of that middle area. We're on board now with MBK. They're all just checking their spots. Going to work and take some time now. You've got 3 players over there towards B, 2 players inside of pit right now. You've got one there, that being AZK up on top of the balcony, and one inside of pit. But right now they're currently going to be wrapping on the other side over there. You can see that you've got MBK watching. Let's go ahead and hop on here. You see Skadoodle. He's going to spot one just in the distance. He sees Smith just tapping away. AZK is going to fall. Now they know that there's 2 players inside of pit rotating back around. But look out, as right now iBUYPOWER, this is the actually maybe, and it will work out now for them. I was worried that they were going to have to rotate and get caught while the bomb actually goes to B. They do not CT wrap. And so now the bomb is planted inside of the A side, and they're going to go ahead and fall back now. Great job by Titan. Just take their time, check their spots, work the angles, and get into the site. They took down both Skadoodle and AZK and get the plant there inside the A side. And right now you've got MBK. He's chasing, looking to see if he can find out where these last 3 are at. But they will save their head armor, and as well as a pistol in hand, so they're roughly between $1,300 to $1,500 that they're saving, just so the fact that they don't have to buy for this next round here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's not going to make it. But anyway, yeah, that was just a good play. I mean, they double stacked pit from iBUYPOWER. They had 3 stacked at B. No one was covering arch side mid. They just tried to gamble that. Titan just wraps 3 players around, leave 2 player coming up truck side or lane, and they're just able to take the site once again. Just great plays from Titan. That's definitely excellent strategy here from Existence.
Yeah, so what you had was Skadoodle watching over there towards arch side from pit, which is really difficult to pull off. You have to make some really great shots, but let's go ahead and start things off here now. Bomb is working over there towards the banana side. You've got Daze going to fall back. They still have these 3 players that are going to be playing here inside of B. As you can see, they're going to start to move up here in just a moment. Anger Worry has the angle there. You got 2 players that are still working up there in that area, and you've got a crossfire that's actually happening on the other side here. As you can see, you've got Skadoodle. He's there with AZK, and just watching this angle here. So they're going to go ahead and take their time. Banana is now off limits now. They've got the cross here. Just on the other side of the corner now. Skadoodle needs to peek to help out his teammate. Peeks again. They come back around, and neither one of them get the kill because at the same time, Smith and Scream decide to cross as well. And guess what? They immediately decide to save their weapons here.
Yeah, it was almost the same setup. The difference was instead of having double pit, they tried the double arch. It was supposed to be a bait setup, probably. From what I could tell, Skadoodle was playing moto peeking. The guy inside closet was not supposed to peek. He was just supposed to wait for Skadoodle to bait him out. But it just didn't happen that way. They pushed too fast for the bait to work. and it's going to be another flawless victory here for Titan. It'll be now 3-0. There was a partial investment here. I mean, they bought head armor and pistols this round, so next round, if they want to buy, they may have to force FAMAS's if they want to still have grenades and armor and stuff like that. So this was kind of a gamble here from iBUYPOWER that did not pay off. Luckily, they're at least dropping some guns off of Titan. Maybe they can get those, but still tough. And
they actually, that works out extremely well. He's going to try to rush out there to pick up that weapon. And
right.
Really, as you look at it, that's a pretty good save for them, too, as they were able to execute a few of the players there, take some weapons away, but then also kind of maintain the same weapons they didn't have to buy for 2 rounds in a row, that being Dazed and Anger.
Yeah, I'm curious if they still would have bought if Dazed wouldn't have got that Galil. But like, we'll never know. But either way, they do at least have something to fight with this round. In fact, they all have rifles except for Dazed with the Galil. That's really the only downfall they have. And we'll see this. Anger and Dazed always love to do this initial aggression at Banana with grenades, trying to fend off control. So they love this 3-2 type setup. But Dazed will fall off now to Arch after that re-smoke.
Gonna go ahead and smoke off there towards the awning side. They're gonna wrap over there towards CT. They actually don't have anyone over there, so you're gonna have Dazed on a rotate. They actually smoke off the CT area as well. Adrin gonna be inside the site, needs to worry about a 6. They now know where both of them are at. There's gonna be Scream. He's gonna take him down. It's gonna be left up down to a 1. Oh, look at that, and 1 on 3. And Dazed was able to pick up 2 with that Galil. And actually, so he had 1 kill from Skadoodle, 1 from Anger, and 1 from AZK. So 3-1 now, the first gun round, going there to iBUYPOWER.
Just great play from them. They do that initial Banana aggression. They get 1 smoke and then a re-smoke, which allows Dazed to cheat back over to Arch and kind of have 4 players already at A for the hit. Titan, on the other hand, also had some great smokes. They blocked off Library and Arch with them, as well as their right side mids. I mean, they also had some great nades, but they just got out-fired there. So it's still just good defense by iBUYPOWER.
We're pushing up here towards Banana. You've got Anger again, like you mentioned. They're going to try to work this Banana control throughout the rest of this game. That's going to allow, having Anger right here, Dazed can rotate quickly to help out with that CT Arch side. Be on that quick rotate. And that's going to allow, that's going to be a Dren who can fall back if needed. Pop flash over the top. He actually ends up blinding himself. He kind of went out too far. And right now they're going to be wrapping here in just a second. And Scream is spotted, but he does take out 1 player before he gets eliminated there. Inside the site is going to be a Dren. A Dren takes down 2, picks off the bomb carrier, and now he's spotted MBK inside the site. He's going to be down to this 2-on-2 as MBK falls to Dazed. And now Anger going to be creeping around. He's now spotted there inside of the site. That's MBK. 40 seconds left here in the round. He does have the bomb. He's going to go straight for the plant now. Neither one of these players have a kit at this moment. Dazed making a lot of noise. And they're going to go ahead and push out there. And there goes 1. And there goes the second. And MBK able to take out both of the players as they pushed out. And MBK doing a great job holding inside of the site, getting the bomb planted and forcing them to have to make a move. And so now Titan puts it 4-1, and that resets the economy there for iBUYPOWER.
Absolutely right. And that round really started out the exact same way the previous one did, with the initial aggression with Anger and Dazed. Dazed going to A. Same exact split from Titan really as well, but that time they got... actually, iBUYPOWER got the more efficient trades, but MBK still gets the 1v2 in the end. Off to some really nice shots post-plant. So, like you said, it resets iBUYPOWER's money. It gives more momentum to Titan. And, you know, iBUYPOWER, like I've said this before, they need to dig deep. They need all their players at their best to beat a world-class team like Titan that has 3 of the top 20 players in the world, according to HLTV. So, it's tough, but this is going to be an eco here, and they'll have to rethink things out.
They're going to leave Skadoodle over there here towards the A-bomb site by himself. Taking that peek over there into the apartments. Now you're going to have players rotate now over there towards that side. Now they're going to leave. That's going to be Anger here inside the site by himself now. Rotating now. They've got some players here. Comes some smokes and flashes. Looks like they're going to go and execute over here towards the A side. And there's a Dren able to take down 1. Dazed going to chase after that weapon there. And he can save that AK if he wants to. And they're just going to go ahead and say, hey, let's go for it. We've got the numbers advantage. Let's make something happen. Bombs planted inside of the site. And now they've got some AKs to work with. Dazed has 1. Adrin has 1. They still can try to be able to push in there. Scream's just on the other side, and he's able to pick off one. And so Daze decides, I think he probably maybe decided beforehand that he's going to save that AK. And so he backs out of there, hanging on to this AK.
If Adren would have landed his shot, he might have reconsidered, but I think you're right. Just wants to save that gun for next round.
See how effective that will be here going into the next one. Let's see what their current economy will be now. 4-1, or make that 5-1 right now in favor of Titan.
It's definitely good enough. Daze can drop, so they should be able to buy this round. They definitely want this win. Titan having 5 rounds this early on their T side is certainly very dangerous. iBUYPOWER really feels like they're a strong CT team on this map, just on how they're able to control Banana initially and get their players at A when they need to be there. So they definitely are expecting to do better than this, so we'll see if they can do that. But Titan, this is an excellent strategy on this T side the whole way through, and they've also gotten all of those clutch situations we've seen so far.
So Anger's going to be forced to use a FAMAS here. We have a crossfire here over there inside of A. You can see the two perspectives here between these two players. Smoke there. Going to smoke off mid for a moment now. Back over here towards the Banana side. Smith's going to fall there to Dazed. Both going to fall back, switching back over here now. Got one there inside of Boy. Now AZK's been spotted, but Adren through the smoke, able to pick off one. As now they've got the numbers advantage. Back over here, Existence trying to clear things out. He hasn't made a call out just yet. That's actually drawn the attention there. Daze calling out for Anger to stick around. There really is no reason for them to spread out. Anger tapping through that wall there. That actually is right at the entry of the B-bomb site. Back in here now. They're going to go ahead and start to move there. They smoked off over there towards CT. That's going to pull one of them away. And Existence gets spotted there inside the site. 20 seconds left here in the round. As now there goes Scream is just inside. Makes his way over there towards the grill. Gonna go ahead and molly him out. That actually draws Daze down. And Daze says, okay, I'll get 4 kills here in this round. And so now the score is going to be 5-2 here in favor of Titan. And so we'll see if iBUYPOWER can start to work their way back slowly here at the end and see what they have to say here.
Please don't be for us. Like, it's working.
Be aggro, No, I'm gonna smoke for you guys. I'm gonna smoke for you guys.
We're getting them to do exactly what we want. We need to just capitalize.
Daze is kind of just letting us know there. He's right. He's able, as a player, since he's the first rotator off B, he's able to, based on the information he's getting from his team, to make the decision whether or not he needs to leave or not. Right there, you saw him make the decision to stay, and for good reason. Was able to allow him to get that opening kill on that B take. So they are actually kind of controlling the way things are going. They're just missing out on the trades, but they had the positioning right.
Counter smoking that CT side. Daze spraying around, and they will be able to rotate through. Shoxy just went straight through the smoke. That's going to be AZK and Skadoodle in a tough spot. As he's over the top, and they're going to push inside the site. They did just push right through. They had no cares. Wow. Just right through the smoke.
Yeah, I mean, Titan smokes are so good. The way that they smoke off Library and Arch, as well as smoking off Pit from viewing sight, it really just allows them, they kind of already know where to expect the players at. They know Daze is on the rotate through CT spawn Arch. They know they have a Moto player to worry about. They know about the Pit situation. And so they're able with confidence to know that, hey, our smoke's
They can go for
well.
the defuse right now.
Holy crap. You're right. Oh. Oh, so
If he had the time, he would have been able to pick that one up, getting the kill there at the very end as they were going chasing after the kills. But right now, Titan has a 4-round lead, and the current economy, Daze is looking good. He's gotten almost 10K, nearly 10K. But as for the rest of his team, they're not doing too well here. He ends up dropping an M4 there for his teammate. They end up kind of mixed buying here. And that M4 was dropped, so they've got 3 M4s, or 3 Colts to work with, and 2 FAMASs here. So here we go. This time, I don't believe Smith was spotted there. And so they're going to go back and forth, switching back over to Dazed. Flashbang, pop. And now they know that Smith is over there towards that angle. Here comes a nade, floating it over the top. Causes more damage to Daze than it does to Anger. Still I have that cross over there. That's actually got Skadoodle boosted up on top. He's going to be ready for that first flash. He's just going to hold this angle here. So he's going to hold that, just waiting. You can see the setup here before they get the chance to execute. That's actually going to force him out right now. Not too far. And Skadoodle was blind for a brief moment there as he's going to go ahead and help out. Takes down the bomb carrier. Adrin on the other side. As they still kind of push up. He will be able to fall back over there towards the CT arch side. Now it's going to be left up to the last man standing. That's going to be MBK. He pushes around through the library. And he spots 2 on the outside. He will get taken down. So as Dazed economy was still working for him, he was able to buy his teammates some M4s and pick up the round there. 6-3 now. Each round matters now.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, Titan, you saw, tried to put presence on Banana, forcing Daze to stay there, not allowing him to rotate and have those 4 players from iBUYPOWER at A on the initial hit that Titan executed. However, AZK and Adrin just played a great double arch side setup there for Moto right up on the smokes, and they were able to trade way better. Each of them got 2 frags. So just better trading now finally coming from iBUYPOWER.
MBK leading the charge here. He's got a P250 in hand. Lead all the way here, switching back over here to AZK. AZK able to take down 1. They will continue to push here. They know now that they have Galils and AKs to work with. Exist is going to be wrapping back around there. They've got 2 players that are going to be inside the pit. The bomb carrier trying to make his way over there towards that the site to get the bomb planted. They're going to drop another one. Now it's going to be left up to Scream. Scream, the LMS, he will try to get the bomb planted, and it will happen inside of the A side. Going to be now down to a 3v1. Oh, Scream headshots there underneath the awning, taking down Anger. But he will fall. 6-4 now. Here in favor of Titan, a 2-round lead. As iBUYPOWER is just going to try to get each and every round that they can here.
Yeah, that was something that they used to even be known for in Counter-Strike sources. The way they like to rush apartments, halls, the way that they execute, the way they get into pit. It's something that back when Adrin, AZK, and Anger were all playing for Dynamic in Season 13, it was a strat they kept losing to on Inferno. So Eric, a.k.a. Adrin, is very aware of how that works. So if we see it more, hopefully Adrin can call the counter to it. But either way, it forces Titan into an eco. They're going to 250 up. They do have full nades, though, so they're going for this. They have a certain strategy in mind. They always have nades. That's like one of their trademarks, is always having your nade sets, no matter what.
All right, so Existence is talking about the next round. I'm just kind of took a look over there while we were on board with them there. He's just kind of talking to each one of his teammates, letting them know, okay, this is what we're going to do here. This is what our focus is. This round is what it is. As Anger and Daze go into town, they're slaughtering over there towards that B side, and just another sight of what happened there. You got all 3 players that have been eliminated there. Good screenshot of what happened there. 6-5 now, but the real testament here is going to be what happened during this round. This is what Existence was setting himself up for. This is what he was setting Titan to do here, and see how well they can execute here against iBUYPOWER.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was just kind of an eco bash round, trying to press the smoke at Banana, and Anger and Daze were just able to get most of the kills there. This time they're going to challenge it again, yeah.
Flashes over the top, going to go quick little pop flash, is going to force them to backpedal a little bit more, and now they're realizing, okay, hey, we might have something here. Shoxy's going to continue to lurk about over there inside of the alternate area. And that actually, they probably expected to have some players rotate, but not a single player moved. They didn't actually even bait. Look at the flashbangs here. There is still 2 nades to make that 3, 2 flashes and a smoke there for Dazed. And you have a flash for Anger. So they're still fine on nades as well. They didn't draw anything in there over there towards that B side. So there's a smoke, a late smoke there by Dazed. And a pop flash. And really, let's go back over here now. Is going to be able to peek out here. They're going to start to move over here in just a second. AZK is going to be blind for a second. He's going to get taken down. They're going to try to be able to rotate there. Adrin with a nice shot over the top of the fire there. And Skadoodle is going to be inside the site, peeking over the top. Adrin's going to be there to be able to take down another one. playing so well, but really the action's happening on the other side of the map, and they're going to leave it, put a lot of pressure here over onto Smith. Smith, he's going to get taken down. The bomb carrier is working his way over there towards that site. That's going to be Existence. Existence moving in. 14 seconds left here in the round. Just going to try to be able to get the bomb planted, and it will happen. They allow them to go ahead and not only just get into the site, but also get the bomb planted, and that round timer has been reset to 35. Down to a 2v4. Scream on the backside of the site, and Existence has even had the chance to move all the way over there towards Banana side. They have not decided to execute as of yet. Oh no, and his Existence. Scream peeks out, and there goes one. Scream going to be the last man standing on the backside. Down to this 1v2. He's trying to narrow things down, and he's going to get taken down there by Anger, and here comes the defuse. And he will, and that was a very close round going in there. As Titan, they pushed in there. They had one player inside the site. That was going to be Smith. And Existence in Scream rotated, and they were able to walk through and it narrowed down to that 2v4, but it came down to the end. 6-6, all tied up. And they came a long way. 4 rounds in a row there at the end. Where iBUYPOWER, they were down, of course, 6-2 at that point, and now we're right here at 6-6.
And then there you just see a lot of discipline. When Daze or Anger don't have control of Banana, or they don't have the information, they do not leave. Even with all the pressure Titan was putting on A, they stood their ground. They never once rotated. So both of them were there for that late take after the initial picks that the rest of the iBUYPOWER members made at A. So just really good stuff there from Daze to hold his ground and not rotate early without a bomb call. So that's why they were able to still have numbers there to make that stand. So they're doing really well now. They're starting to get to their groove. They've won 4 rounds in a row. So things are looking up for iBUYPOWER right now, that's for sure.
Taking a look at the setup here, you can see Adren and AZK have actually swapped positions here. You've got Adren now over here watching this side, but he's got this op in hand, so let's go and hop on board here. And then you'll see this pick right here inside of mid if he can make it. Taking down Existence on the start there. He's going to rotate. Hey, let's swap spots. They're going to assume that I'm going to be over there with my AWP. And now I can work this angle now. Still, like you mentioned, they're very well off here, holding their positions. They're waiting for the right type of intel, saying that the bomb is over there. There's a lot of smokes and flashes, but they still haven't moved. 3 there. Now they're going to go ahead and have that call out. Bomb has been taken down there by Adren. Still rotating, looking for that double, but Shock's going to be the last one alive here, and he's going to get taken down there by AZK. 7-6, as now they picked up 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah, AZK and Adren have consistently been able to ward off any type of mid-aggression by Titan, even without the rotation you would expect to have from one of the Banana players. So they're just playing really, really well. I mean, you can see Adren 10-7 right now. AZK has also been doing pretty well, and Daze actually, at 15-5. So he's doing great. The way he's playing his rotator position, he knows how to keep his team in the right positioning. If they don't have Banana control, then they don't rotate. That's the bottom line.
They're going to start to move in there. They're going to play aggressive here onto these players. They know that Anger's over there in the corner as Daze pushes up. Daze is picked up for shutting down that Banana side as they try to push up there. That looks like it was some type of eco there. As Shoxy, though, he's dropped 2 so far. And backpedaling now is going to be Adren. Adren's going to try to hold on to this AWP as long as he can, waiting for his teammates to rotate now. And so there you have it, Skadoodle, right there. Inside of the CT spawn area. They've got all access points closed down, and this is going to be a long 60 seconds if see if Shoxy peeks out. He does, and he gets taken down by AZK. So 8-6. Let's go ahead and see what is in the mindset for this final round.
Yeah. Guys, let's just hold our ground.
Let's go!
Guys, we can do this. America.
8-6 right now. As iBUYPOWER has gotten 6 rounds in a row here on this CT side of Inferno. And a quick boost there. Well, at least trying to make it a quick boost. Take 1. Take 2. And so finally going to get boosted up there. Thank goodness for iBUYPOWER's sake that they didn't push up inside of mid during that time frame. Or at least through Boiler.
as iBUYPOWER's already won 6 rounds in a row here. They've done great towards the tail end of this first half, so winning this round here, closing it out 9-6 would do a lot for their momentum and their morale going into the second half. So it's anyone's game, but iBUYPOWER at least showing a lot of life here in the end of the first half.
Hager now just on the other side. He's been playing this logs position for a little bit now. Gonna be able to push up. Anger gonna shut down one. Trying to be able to eliminate Existence. Stays alive for a little bit and gets dropped there by Existence. Here comes Daze though. Daze on a quick rotate. He's actually here pretty quickly. As he's gonna get taken down by Shoxy, and I believe Shoxy was probably completely blind there.
Dude's not human.
AZK gonna be pushing over here towards Banana. And Existence right there. And over the top, there goes Existence. Now it's going to be there. Shoxy just on the other side, pew-pewing, and Drin picking up that kill. It's going to be left up to Smith. Smith's got an op in hand. A lot of work to do here. He misses the shot.
Nice.
And so now it's going to be 9-6. And let's go ahead and listen to what may happen here to the second half for iBUYPOWER.
When I watch you, it looks super low.
I'm gonna restart right now then.
Hey, can I restart my game too, dude?
Yeah, restart.
Trying to shoot the guy in construction, dude. I was so laggy.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at your screen and it looks like this the whole time. Because it's so fucked up.
Don't forget to fix your fucking...
So they're going to fix everything. They're going to restart. And, hey, give you the right insight. That's what. That's how some of this stuff goes sometimes. You need to, everything matters from making sure that you have the right setup to making sure you have your right config and everything is bound properly. I mean, going through the buying process, making sure just every little thing matters. And that even goes to the terms of your frames per second, making sure that you get the proper restart and getting ready here for this second half. This is what it comes down to it.
I also like how they're keeping their cool. You see they're still joking around, they're still having a good time, but still staying loose. That's important because when you get angry or frustrated, that's when everything's going to start going downhill. So it's good to see them in the right mindset right now going into the second half.
As we'll do a listen in right here.
Or not?
No, we'll do a listen here.
Okay, we'll listen up here.
Yep, right here.
Cool. Did you like our fake listen in? I thought that was pretty cool.
That was all right. I think we could have executed that better next time.
Yeah.
And work on our comms a little bit better and make sure that we follow through with each and every strat that we determine throughout this game. So, all right. So now again, like you said, it's 9-6. Waiting for one more player to join into the server. And so, like I said, I've been sitting back and I'm ready for this game. So
if you had to throw out a prediction right now.
Nope, not happening. I haven't done it the entire tournament. There's no reason to start now.
But, so my question then would be
okay, ahead, follow up.
No, I was just going to say, so how have you been feeling about this event so far, though?
The event has been insane. I've seen a lot of great matches through and throughout. From the matchup between United 5 and Homeless, that was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of clutch rounds, a lot of 1v1s, a lot of 2v1s, and just some really epic moments that happened. Really, every one of these matches that we've really seen on stream have had their own type of competition going on. They're pretty even matchups. Watching the matchup between Complexity and iBUYPOWER, the fact that iBUYPOWER can knock out Complexity in the loser bracket, that was fun to watch. It's kind of disheartening at times to sit there and say, okay, we expect this is something that's just in our minds. We're hardwired to think that Complexity should just go ahead and move through, and that's what should happen. But really, you have it right there. iBUYPOWER, they fought their way through it. They're proving themselves here, and this is what it comes down to it. The final half of this matchup, this whole series, this entire tournament here, this last day of the ESEA Season 15 LAN Finals. This is what Season 15 is going to end on. Titan versus iBUYPOWER down at the end in the second half. 9-6 in favor of iBUYPOWER over Titan. Who's going to take it home? $20,000 for first place. Second, $8,000. That's a huge difference. And you can hear Todd or Anger get ready for this second half here.
Oh, they're fired up. They want this so badly. And they've done a good job so far to get to where they're at. But Titan's still a very deadly team, even 3 rounds behind. It certainly will not be an easy task for iBUYPOWER to throw this, to complete this and win this tournament.
Wrapping around there. Shoxy's been able to spawn one headshot there, and Anger is going to battle it out with him and finally going to be able to take him down. They're actually going to be moving in there. The bomb has now made it there inside of the site. It's going to be now down to a 3-on-3. Bomb planted there, and now let's go switch over here to Anger. Anger, he has a Glock in hand here. And a pop flash over, and he's going to be completely blind. Nice pop flash to be able to take down Anger as they pushed in. It's going to be left up to these two players here. That's going to be AZK and Skadoodle. Flash is coming in there. Skadoodle's going to peek out. He headshots one. AZK comes back around. Now it's going to be down to this one-on-one. Bomb going to be taking away here. Here comes the smoke. He starts to defuse. He's going to push back around. He doesn't have the time now as he's just shooting away there, and he'll get taken down. In existence, he elects to go ahead and pulls off of the defuse, and they take the round, a much-needed pistol round, 10-6 in favor of iBUYPOWER.
I mean, you could tell his thought process. I'll fake defuse. I have a smoke up. This guy has to press me. But the problem was Existence couldn't find him. He couldn't get the frag, and he didn't have a kit. So it was just a rough 1v1 situation for him. Had he been able to find him when he got aggressed and got that kill early, maybe he does get that bomb defusal.
That's
maybe
a hard one.
Situation.
You force yourself to make a quick kill, though. You have to get that kill.
You're right, and he just wasn't able to find him. Yeah.
It's all come. These are those moments, though. This is what determines the difference between a champion and not. Is making the right calls at the right time. You know, a lot of times you talk about, you know, really what a professional player is, or a professional match consists of, is those top tier plays. But really, it's about those moments whenever you take advantage of the errors of the other team. You take advantage of those opportunities that you have to be able to pick up those rounds. And right now, you have a lead of 4 for iBUYPOWER.
Also, Titan's been investing a lot of money in these first 2 rounds. They bought pistols last round rather than saving and just using USPs or P2000s. And you see him here armoring up a Mag 7 on MBK and then armored P250 across the board for everyone else. So iBUYPOWER, if they can dodge the bullet of being ecoed this round, they're set up for maybe a round or two of full eco from Titan.
So right now, they're really putting a lot of pressure on Scream. If you wanted to have your chance now, Scream, this is the time to show what you've been known for all across the world, for making that right moment, pulling off the most miraculous headshots you've ever seen, single taps away. He's waiting for his teammates to kind of rotate around. Scream's been able to pick up one, taking down AZK. Waiting for his teammates now to be able to push in there. He finds the AK, able to make that Existence, who is able to take down Adren. Wrapping back around, moving over here towards the side. There goes Skadoodle. Going to be down now to a 2-on-2. 5 seconds left here in the round. They're not going to be able to get that bomb planted. He hasn't. He's going to go in chasing after the kill. There's going to be shots, and they take him down, and it's just in the nick of time.
Wow.
And so the Terrors pick up the round as Shoxy was trying to run away at the very end. And it looks like he pumped up his Jordans before he ran after him to be able to take him down. iBUYPOWER picking up another round. And so now you're going to see a full save for the most part, maybe a flash grenade here. But it comes down to this round here, 11-6, which may be a quick 12-6 now.
The iBUYPOWER dodges the bullet of the eco. Anger comes in huge there to save the day in a split-second kill that would have changed how the money situation was a lot. They were able to buy now because of that, so that is huge. We'll see what happens here.
MBK able to start things off there inside of it, able to take down Dazed. They need to get rid of that AK or whatever weapon that. So that was a Galil that's right there in the middle area. And Anger takes down Smith to start this one off for the Terrace side. And so on the rotate, we'll probably see if the bomb gets planted over there towards the A side. We may be on the lookout for Existence to pick up that Galil later in the round. And it looks like they're actually going to fall back to Existence right now. He hears those footsteps. He'll be pushing up there. And there's one headshot. And now they're going to be able to come back around now. Rotating. They're all rotating. All 6 members in the server have decided to rush over there as quick as possible over there towards that B-bomb site. Adren, there goes Skadoodle. Adren trying to make his way over there towards the grill side. Now it's going to be left up to NBK. Skadoodle just knocking them down one after the next. 12-6. 4 rounds away from working their way throughout this entire season, working through the playoffs, through the losers bracket, knocking out teams like Complexity, and facing off against Titan and taking it to its second best of 3 to the final map here into the second half. 12-6 right now, and this will be our first gun round to really tell how well Titan are going to play here.
I mean, iBUYPOWER's fought so much negativity since DreamHack winter. Being able to beat their nemesis Complexity being able, after losing the Titans so harshly yesterday, to press it to a second set, and now they're positioning themselves to maybe even win it all. But it's not over yet. Like you said, this gun round is crucial. If Titan can win this, all of a sudden iBUYPOWER needs to be careful, basically. Titan is almost the best team in the world. I mean, this is huge. I mean, it can go either way. It's so hard to call.
So right here we have it. Waiting here. Now they've got, that's going to be Smiths right here watching over there towards the jungle side or Rap side. That's Shoxy inside of pit, and inside of the site is going to be NBK. Not a single player has head armor. Of course, this later part of the rounds here. Nice shot by Smiths, able to take down Dazed. And so now they're still taking their time now. Looks like they're going to be heading over here towards the truck side. Inside the site, still NBK's right there. I believe he may have spotted one. They're going to crossfire here. AZK going to be pushing inside the side. NBK able to pick up one. Back around. He runs out of ammo with that M4. And that'll allow him enough time to be able to reload here. Hop back over the top, picking up that jumping shot. Trying to do it again, and Smith's going to be able to take him down. 12-7 now. Again, that's the first gun round that we've had here in the second half.
Yeah, definitely, and that's the dangerous part is Titans able to win that first gun round of the half, and this is actually going to force iBUYPOWER to make a decision here about whether they want to force buy or whether they're going to just have the full eco. And it seems like a few of their players are going to pick up 250s. I think actually all of them wind up getting 250s, probably get dropped from one of their high money players, but it's an opportunity for Titan to start their own comeback process. And possibly, I mean, the winner of this map wins it all. So this is the key moment. This is the build-up we've been waiting for all weekend. It's really a treat that we've made it through both sets and made it to map 3 of the second one.
So here we have it. They're going to backpedal now. They do have, they had 3 players that are over there. Headshot in the air, catching Anger. He basically uppercutted them there on the cross, but here comes MBK running out of ammo again, but he's down to 1 HP. He's going to get taken out there. Here comes Scream. And it's going to be left up to AZK now. AZK, he's going to be stuck inside a pit right now. Down to this 1-on-2. He's going to try to be able to get the bomb planted.
Only 5 bullets in that gun.
That's a good point to call out there. I think he just now realized that at the same time there, too. Maybe one of his teammates told him, hey, you only had 5. Pushing in there. And now he's going to be right there by the fountain side. He's going to start to fake plant there. Peeks out there. Now they know exactly where he was trying to plant the bomb now. And so this one's going to change that one. That's going to be smoked up. And then be ready for that spam right there in that spot. And they take him out there before. That's a tough one because that really, in that smoke area, they know exactly where you're going to plant. So,
yeah, like in that particular spot, there's really only one place you can plant where you have to come out far enough to make it. So it's pretty easy, like you said. AZK, of course, attempted that first fake plant. That's actually like a new dynamic we've seen ever since that update is now the fake plant is actually, it does draw attention now a lot. And wasn't able to hit the shot, though. And great play there from Titan to take that one, push it to 12-8. But now we got another gun round on our hands. The second one of the half, I guess you could say. So let's see what happens.
All right, so now we have 3 players over there towards that B side. Going to start to rotate back around. Getting that early B start. See that quite a bit now. So we're seeing the cross here. Back over here now, you can see Existence. All he's doing is just trying to spot it. Which is actually kind of interesting to me, because whenever you spot, you're actually, your hand is actually farther out there. And really, I think about the third-person models and everything there. So he's going to go ahead and fall back, but really the action's happening on the other side now. Shoxy wrapping here. And they're going to peek out there. Anger has been spotted. Going back and forth between the two now. Anger's just really, he has no cares. He's just going to try to compete with both of these players right now.
He's just trying to hold them from rotating.
So Anger's going purely on distraction here. And it hasn't really pulled anybody as of yet. And now they're going to start to be able to push over here towards this bomb site. We're going to let Anger do his thing as he finally gets taken out there by Smith. Inside the site is going to be Existence. He can't capitalize. Wrapping now is going to be, we have Smith here. Smith's going to be wrapping through construction. He's going to wait for his teammates to kind of regroup before he decides to collapse here towards the site. Bomb is going to be planted over there towards the orange side, or make that the close to the front side. And And so now we've got Smith. He's going to get taken down. Here comes Shoxy. There goes MBK. Left up to Shoxy. Shoxy spots one there inside the site. And Skadoodle takes out Shoxy, and now we're at 13-8.
What a play. And I mean, Anger's main objective there, lurking on the arch side mid, was mostly to hold A players from leaving. So he wanted to keep all 3 players there. It would have been a bonus if he could have gotten a banana rotator as well. Unfortunately, he doesn't get that, but it doesn't matter. iBUYPOWER gets a 3 versus 2 B take that they're able to execute very well. They get both picks, don't lose anybody, and then in the end, they're able to win the round. So that was a huge gun round win. As you can see, Titan is on 250s only, no armor or anything. A couple of nades on existence, but this is a really good opportunity for iBUYPOWER to get this to 14-8. Just gotta dodge that eco bullet.
All right, so now they can start heading over here towards the B side now. Gonna be able to push up there. Skadoodle, he's been able to take down MBK there inside of mid. This is an eco here for Titan. They're gonna be gambling quite a bit, as they're gonna be down 14-8 after this round, unless they just somehow they pick up this round. But the bomb's gonna get planted here in a moment. Skadoodle taking down Smith. They've got both angles watching here. As Shoxy, he's going to take out one. And there goes Scream. And finally, they're going to fall. So now, 14-8. 2 rounds away. And they immediately, of course, going to go for this complete buy. This is what it comes down to.
This is
the bitter end. I mean, this is really, as Titan, they need to pick up this round. Of course, it's without a question.
Yeah.
On both sides, from needing to have rounds to win, but also their economy is gone.
Yeah, I mean, they're really buying almost everything that they can. They barely have any money left in the bank. They'll have to force just like they did this round, next round, and may not even be able to get any M4s at all. It may just be like FAMAS's and a shotgun or something. So this is really them going for it all right here. So if iBUYPOWER can find themselves a win, it gets them the game point for sure. At least guarantees an overtime for themselves. But man, this set, like both sets, have just been so crazy.
Yeah, they'll be maxed out if they lose. If Titan loses this round, they'll get an extra 3,400. So they'll get more money than they will anyway. But really, as you look across,
no one would still be at 4,000. They'd have one player at over 4. Yeah.
They'll have Shoxy will be the only player that has 4,000 to work for the next round. So this round is crucial. It goes without saying now. Still taking their time. They actually allowed Anger to get all the way up here inside of mid. They're going to wait for Anger to make something happen here.
Absolutely. And
so Anger is pushing up there. On the other side, though, they're going to be rotating now. As MBK spots Anger there. Existence pushes out. They needed this round as Existence has taken out 2 of them as they push inside the site. And there he goes, able to take down 3 before they get into the B-bomb site. And now it's going to be left up to Adren. Adren going to go ahead and get that bomb planted. And there you have it. We mentioned that Titan needed to pick up the round, and they do. 9-14.
See, that time, Anger wasn't able to keep all the A players there. Scream rotated instantly. Anger got killed as well in the process, so they weren't able to hold the 3 A players in position. They got Titan was able to make that rotation with Scream. Not only that, but Existence just makes a heads-up play with the FAMAS. And now look at it. Even though they had a bad money situation, they picked up a couple of AKs that round. Or actually 3, I think, or at least 2. And what that's allowed them to do is make sure that they have everything going. Yeah, 3 AKs, as you can see. So that's huge for them economically as well.
Yeah, so they've got Anger, who's actually going to have a P250 now, full body armor, or full head armor and everything. And so now they're going to start to push over here towards that area. That is actually Dazed, who's gotten all the way up to this point. They've got 3 players there. MBK going to be the one that's going to be challenging right now. Dazed able to take down one of them. Adren took down another one. This is going to be a quick little battle that's going to be happening over here as Anger was over there towards the A bomb site, able to take down one. This could be a quick little turn of events as the bomb has worked his way all the way over there towards the A side. Existence trying to even this matchup back here. As the bomb will get planted, they started to rotate, and that bomb is planted in a default spot. Just take a quick look there, make sure that's in default. So it's actually over here towards this angle. They did get the chance to get that bomb planted there, and wow.
They're forced to say these 2 guns. They need these. Like you said, the only person that can buy next round is probably Shox.
They won the last one, so 1,400 for the next one.
Yeah, and so Shox is really going to be the only person that can afford anything huge next round.
Scream's going to be broke. He's going to be sitting at 1,700. And so we'll go ahead. We're at game point. They have to buy, so let's go ahead. These might be your champions. Let's listen in to
Round for twice the price spot. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up. Even more, way more than that.
Can we get dropped so we can buy full nades?
Drop me. Alright.
Anybody else?
Anyone else need to drop? Anyone else need to drop?
Me.
I'll drop you. Here.
Let's fucking go, guys. One round.
You can tell they're pumped. Like they're trying to bottle it in, but I'm sure it'll erupt if they're able to secure this round.
So this is what it comes down to it. Titan, they're narrowing it down. They're going to need to be able to hold. They've got 3 players. They're just going to try to go straight at the face here. And they're going to try to finish things off. Scream able to pick up 1. Scream's tucked over there inside of the concrete area. He's going to go ahead and fall back. He gets naded down to 25. Rotating is going to be Smith's back over there towards the CT side. Existence going to be right there. They're tapping away. They've cleared out that area. They now know that Existence is not there. And so now they're still taking their time, waiting. Skadoodle's been lurking for quite a while over there towards the apartments. Switching back over here to Dazed. As he's going to be checking out over here. Going to bring them back over here. Be ready to be able to collapse back over here towards that B-bomb side again now. So we've got 40 seconds left here in the round. This could do it right now. They're playing a member down. AZK low on health. And looks like they're probably going to be on a quick rotate back towards the A side, maybe. As Daze is not fully committing right now. Nope, now they are going to commit here towards that B side. Exist is going to be able to fall back. Scream through the wall, able to shut down 2 of them.
Wow.
And he's going to try to be able to do it again right here on the other side. 12 seconds left to go here, down to a 2-on-4. So Scream picks up 2 of them off the start there through the wall.
That was huge.
Going to be pushing back around. He guesses on the wrong door. And now it's going to be left up to Skadoodle. Skadoodle down to this 1-on-1.
Oh my goodness.
Bob going to be ticking away. MBK just inside this side. 20 low on health. He's going to be able to peek back around. And MBK picks up the round. And so now the score is going to be 15-10. What a great matchup between these two. And so MBK gets the defuse. They've got 5 rounds to tie it. So if you're rooting for the Europeans, if you're rooting for the French, you're rooting for a really great team being Titans. Well, you're going to be here for the long haul. You've got to do it in 5 rounds. iBUYPOWER, they haven't had the support, but I bet you for the American side, they've got it now.
Yeah, a lot of people came to this event supporting Complexity. I think that was our best chance, but iBUYPOWER doing great here. But look at Titan. 2nd round in a row, they've gone 3 early banana. They realized that that's been kind of weak for them so far this half, and so now they're trying to increase the defense there to try to hold off banana control by iBUYPOWER. And last round it worked. This round's working pretty well too.
Great job by Scream that last round. And so Scream is eliminating all the chickens that he can to start this one. They have 3 players that have rotated back over there towards the A side. Still taking their time now. Let's go and take a look here at banana side. Existence just on the other side now. That smoke is going to slow them down a little bit further now. Anger still working inside of mid. Taking a look now. Different angles here inside the B-bomb site, how they're set up. You can see that cross angle now. Before they decide back over here with Existence. He's still taking his time. Anger's actually going to be rotating now. The difference between last time is he was actually moving and making a lot more noise than he was last time. This time, he's taking his time. He's got the rotate here. And there's going to be Smiths. They're going to start to execute over there towards that side.
Ooh, takes him down
Remember
low.
that Anger's going to be over there, going to be rotating at the same time. As Anger's going to be right around. He's going to be able to take down one over there towards the CT arch. Going to be wrapping back in. Scream able to take down 2. As they clear out the site. 6 seconds left here in the round. And Anger's going to be the last one. As he's going to try to save this weapon here. And it just goes back to executing late. Anger was going to do his job.
Anger did his job. I mean, he got one of the rotators. He did a hell of a ton of damage to one of the rotators that were rotating back to Banana. If he would have been able to get that kill, that would have been obviously a plus, but he still holds off the rotation. That was what his goal was that round. Unfortunately, Scream said B was closed for business, basically, getting a couple of frags there, had some help. And just once again, I mean, iBUYPOWER's been trying to run this same type of deal with Anger kind of floating at mid while they execute Banana really hard late in the round with 4. And it's worked for them in the past, but here the past couple of times it has not. Now they have to eco up this round.
All right, so now they know that there are 3 that were over there towards B. Now there's only 2.
I'm really curious if Daze will make an adjustment for like a really fast mid, knowing that 3 have been playing B in the initial like 10 or 15 seconds of the round.
Problem is how often do you know for a fact that there were 3 B every round, and it wasn't just a rotate, so that's the hard part.
It's hard to know. We had the advantage of looking at the minimap.
Yeah. So right now, you've got MBK here. Watching over here towards truck side, back over now to Shoxy. I believe Shoxy may have spotted someone, the way he's reacting right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna fall back. They're actually going to be rotating through that CT. So let's see who AZK is right now. And they're going to be pushing in there, back around. And now it's going to be left up to AZK here. He's thunderfooting, so they know where he's at. And so we get taken down there. 15-12. They're 1 round away. How do they feel still at this point right now for iBUYPOWER?
Top box smoke. Okay, Todd, you are solo apartments. Okay,
Got it.
running up porch into sight. Don't worry about pit. It's gonna be so fucking smoked out. Hey guys.
Okay.
Looks like he's doing the fast A I was talking about. At least it kind of sounds like it. And there are in fact 3 Titan members at Banana early. This could be the counter I was actually discussing. It depends on how fast it is though.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Smith is already rotating. It's not going to quite hit at the right time.
Well, they weren't contested at all. And so now they're trying to be able to set this one up. And they're already immediately throwing counters to everything. And they actually rotated. They left one more. They were waiting for them to have that chance. Now, MBKs have been able to take down one. Pushing inside the side. This is where it comes back around. MBK's going to fall. Left up to existence. And Shoxy's going to be inside of the pit. He headshots. Now going to be down to a 2-on-2. AZK and Dazed inside of the side. Exist is going to be wrapping back around here. Dazed on the other side. Exist is going to be able to take him down. Down to a 1-on-1. Shoxy going to be facing off against AZK. AZK inside of the side. Bombs ticking away here. Not a lot of time here. Shoxy just on the other side. They know where exactly what each other at. And Shoxy's going to be able to finish things off. And that's just another huge round. No kit. And the bomb is going to continue to tick away here.
Wait.
He gets the defuse. Just a sliver.
There was
just
a kit
the
right
very
there.
end. And then he goes, oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. A kit.
If you would have seen that kid after a loss, though, that would have been even worse. But at least he got the win anyway.
13-15. It comes down to the bitter end.
Dude, my heart is pounding right now. Like it doesn't get much better than this. Mat 3 of the second set, potential overtime situation, or a very close margin of victory for iBUYPOWER. You can't ask for better things to watch right now.
And over the top, they're going to start to be able to play aggressive there. Scream able to pick up one. Here comes another Molotov. Going to slow things down now. They did get a trade. Scream fell as well as Adren. And so that splits up the defense. They elect to have Smiths and Existence going to be playing over there towards that B side. Over there towards the A-bomb site, you have MBK and Shoxy. Shoxy's been playing well. This has just been a fun game to watch.
It is. Like it's very thrilling, like the way that these scores have gone, especially here in this second set. We've already had one overtime, so. Well,
the downfall right now for Titan is that they don't have anyone playing aggressive, so they don't know until something happens. And so these smokes and flashes over the top, and actually Existence and Smiths are holding.
Yeah,
They're
not buying it.
anticipating that they think that it's going to be some type of fake, and now they're going to have to rotate. They're putting a lot of weight here on Shoxy, who actually took down the bomb carrier.
Right.
And over the top, giving some cover fire there was going to be MBK. They're going to be quickly on the rotate, and bomb will be planted inside of the site. That was by Daze. Daze is going to fall. Left up to Anger, down to a 1-on-4. And he's going to get taken down by Shoxy. 14-15. Game point or tie point? Are we either going into an overtime or iBUYPOWER is going to take this one here over Titan? Let's go ahead and kind of gauge how this game is going at this moment.
You need to control B.
I do think we need to
Fake
send
the
somebody
A.
up arch though. I think we need to send somebody.
I'll
up
go
arch.
arch alone.
I need you to be aggressive though, Todd, okay?
I'm going
Make a
and I'm
fucking
fucking
play.
dying. I'm dying.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's win this fucking round.
Should I take B control fast?
Please, let's win this.
They're gonna have double molly.
No, don't.
Anger knows he sacrificed himself basically this round. They've tried the strategy before, it's worked, but it's also not worked, so we'll see what happens. But Smith's aggressive with the op at mid, not going to get the pick though.
So here we have it. See how they set up now. Anger's gonna have to. This is what the plan kind of stays on here. They've got a couple players already starting to rotate, switching back over here. Anger hasn't done his part at this point. They're going to be able to take down one. Scream picks up 3! Coming back around, it's going to be left up to Dazed and Anger. Anger going to be on a quick little rotate, be able to take down one. Going to be down to this 2-on-3 now. MBK, he's been able to spot him. That nade actually falls off the path there. Now it's going to be, as you can see, Dazed is going to go ahead and fall back. He does have the bomb. 50 seconds left here in the round.
Oh my goodness. If Titan were to lose this way.
Oh, and Anger takes down MBK. And so right now, Anger's got this choke
This is
point
like
at this
DreamHack
round.
winner all over again.
15-14. Coming down to the very end here, you're going to have this player come around over there. That's going to be Dazed. He's going to go ahead and get the bomb planted. And what's interesting, he plants for the library right now. And that's actually, I don't know. I don't know. They're putting a lot of weight here on to Anger. Remember last time there was a pop flash that happened just around here. That's going to be existence. He pushes in. And now it's going to be left up to Shoxy. Down to a 1-on-2. Shoxy pushing in. You got Dazed. That's going to be right there inside of the side. Anger still going to be worrying around there. He's going to go ahead and flash over there towards that area. That's going to be peeking out. Headshot there into one. He's going to go ahead and come back around. He's going to try to draw out. And Anger takes him down. And so Anger comes back around, and iBUYPOWER takes it over Titan. 16-14. They bout all the way from the losers bracket, taking out Complexity, coming back around, having to face off against Titan at one best of 3, and then comes into the second best of 3 in the final map. It comes down to that 16-14. What a game between those two. It was fun to watch, and iBUYPOWER came to play here at this tournament.